So this is a short add-on to the video about the length of hair that I made sometime like half a year ago, actually more than that probably. That video was called Few Points About Hair, right? So there I talked about how the length of hair actually directly, well, among other things, I mean, I mentioned how the length of your hair sort of intuitively corresponds to the distance you want to keep between yourself and the other person, right? So if you're like bald, you want to be like super up close, and if you have longer hair, you kind of assume that other person would keep their distance, right? Something like that. So you would look sort of more mysterious, more unacceptable, not unacceptable. What is the proper word? Damn. Unaccessible, I guess. That's the word, right? Yeah, sounds right. So I wish to make an add-on to that in terms of clothing, because, and I actually should have made it right then, back then at this video, because I've had it in my notes, I just forgot to mention it. It's such a pain in the ass when you like record a video that long and you forget to mention like the icing on the cake, you know, one of the like coolest things about it. So here I do so. I make a reclamation. So about clothing, not only hair works to this effect, right? Keeping distance. It's clothing as well. And various things that sort of hide you and sort of, again, sort of like long hair, long kind of flappy things, they also tend to keep distance, right? It's their purpose. Like they show that, okay, this person is important. We have to like stay back a little bit, right? And what works in this favor, like capes and cloaks. So again, you can see all kinds of depictions in actual like traditions all over the world, and also in fantasy, obviously, like all the cool guys wear like capes and cloaks and whatnot. Even in Star Wars, as I've said, it's basically a space fantasy. It's not science fiction, right? It's a hybrid of science fiction and fantasy, as I've said in my video, Star Wars. Again, from some like couple of years ago. I actually don't know. Could have been earlier or more recent. I have no idea, to be honest. Robes, you know, like, oh, we're so mysterious, we're wearing robes. Again, I'm so mysterious, like most of my face is covered with my hair. Or like a recent example of Mandalorian's helmet, again, Star Wars. Or Darth Vader's helmet, like we have no idea who this guy is, so he looks kind of mysterious. And he also wears a cape, right? So really any fancy clothes, any like noticeable clothes. So actually all of that is meant to create distance. It is meant to, and what does means creating distance? It means this person is powerful, right? So it's ways to elevate your power, or at least to show people that you assume you have power, and maybe other people also assume you have power, and therefore they should kind of, you know, be respectful, be like, keep their distance, right? Like Nietzsche said, I think, in one of his aphorisms, I'm paraphrasing, but everything that causes admiration creates distance. So this is exactly what I'm talking about. Like, if you admire something, therefore you kind of acknowledge its power over you, so you're kind of submissive towards it. It creates distance. You're saying, okay, I can't, you know, this sort of quasi-poetic saying, oh, I'm not even worthy your touch, or some shit like that. So this is what I'm talking about. And obviously, all of these fancy garments help this a lot. So this is the point of this short video. And hopefully it's understandable. Yeah, I could have added more examples, but I mean, I believe you're smart enough to do it on your own. Yeah. So see you in the next one.